Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment, then I play one round of my game, and after that I decide what I work on today. Interesting. So first wait for the terminal to be usable. One command to start stuff, wait for a few lines to appear so I know it's ready. The time I can already read what I was working on, still class Spellmaker. I am trying to improve UX. And I have one bug. Okay, it's ready, I can play. Once in the browser. Why does he... Because I did updates, I guess. Before the stream. Localhost for me. I delete all data to start fresh. I have to reload. And I want to still play class Spellmaker. This is my work in progress class. So a lot of temporary stuff still. I'm the guy in the middle. I have to choose. I choose lightning again. With Spellmake mode. Do this and besides enemies, if I'm close to them, they attack me. The bar above my head is my HP. If it reaches 0, I die. And if I die, I get high score based on how far away from the middle I died. So the goal is to get as far away as possible. I get stronger the more I kill, and enemies get stronger the further away I am. Wait. I did. This is unexpected. I did restart, but he is a Spellmaker. Okay, I need to check something. I still can make it back. Turret. I didn't reset correctly. Should I play against this? Okay, let's play against this. Will be a bit more difficult. I can reset. Now make a turret. Bit of mana, stage, lightning. Okay. Now I'm placing a turret what shoots instead of I shoot. That is easy as I can orbiter, no, even better. Again, I that. No, I didn't even need to reset, I believe. It doesn't matter. Orbit. H lightning. Okay. Now the turrets are attached to my position and are orbiting around me. The downside is I need a second spell. Go to spell 2. I still need be able to place. Okay, this should be fine. Okay. Oh. I take explosion. I 2. Okay, next. Again, the same. Did I only have this one type? Okay, I can easily run out of them. I feel a bit weak. So I can place here. It should, okay, perfect. No. Did I only have one cast? Can't be. But did I get 3 times the same? Lucky, I probably. Okay, I'm getting weak. I don't have Seeker. I think I need a new spell. Toad, I have Explosion, Proximity, Fire. Okay, I can do Explosion, Proximity. I need a new one. I have Proximity. No, I'm an idiot. No, reset again. To be here. Stage, Explosion. Do this, I guess. Fine, I cast these a bit. And I go on 2 where I now leveled a bit. So I have 11. Okay. Next I go to 1. I should get these up again. 20 and 33 seconds. Okay, now you can. This is hopefully enough. Win, and he just died. Okay, this was something different this time. Let's trigger these. Okay, what's the high minor? I have to think. Seeker, autocast, I take Seeker. I go to, I'm in on 3. So I can, let's say, now seek. I can add one more proximity, seek, stage explosion. Like this, okay. Let's fire a few, so I get and the boss will spawn, so if I place here, he will just die. Let's hope this is enough. I can autocast. With autocast I can put the one on autocast. And I will go and place one more here. Okay, and now let's hope this is enough. Okay. Easy. Just go in. Okay, I won my round. I didn't go to the crown directly, so my DPS is strong enough. Stuff worked. I had to bug cast range limit breaks when starting in range. I remember. Try plus Spellmaker, go Fireline, I'm in mode. I zoom, I can go out, but I cannot start outside. So this, I remember. This outside part should not be possible. But can I stop this from happening? Of course I can, but is it easy? Okay, so first this bug. Shamu somewhere on. This is tick related, isn't it? Tickability. Interesting. Give it to the tools and they decide. So in case of Fireline where it's most important, it's the next position and push it. But I also have to check that the distance is not too high. Cons distance to owner. I am not sure if I made this value max cast range. Spellmaker max cast range. Export const. This is calculate distance. Ability owner to end. And I only push it if distance to owner smaller. Spellmaker max cast range. Does anyone else need it? I think Fireline is the only tool. Let's find out. So this never checked. Past character. I cannot see the HP, I guess. I don't think he has the boss HP. Doesn't matter. Fireline was my test. And now if I go. Okay, the calculation is incorrect. This is a relative position. Okay. And it's the distance to 0, 0. Then it's not distance to owner, distance to center. Next try. Fireline. I go a bit outside of the center. Okay, I cannot. I can go close. Oh, this is working. Can start here? No, but I can. Confused. But he forgets when I start outside and it doesn't react to mouse inputs. This is also not quite correct. This should be in here, shouldn't it? This is only for key down, is it? For when is key down is not completely correct, it's action down. Because if it's key up, I at least have to handle it in some way. Think a bit. It's again fireline specific. So instead of skipping, I could move the position to the highest distance in the direction. Which also would need to have one spell cast. Is it spellcast or was it a different function? No, it's not spellcast. It's key up. Yeah, I push the position, but I could. Currently, he would send it back, but I should skip this position. If same as this. Only when it's in allowed range. Okay, this might work. Spellmaker, fireline. So before and I go outside. Okay. But around what I expect. So this looks seems fine. Oh, yeah. Moving face. I get some skill points. And I could now. No, these are all lines. I cannot let it move on its own, I guess. No, this is one, this is one, this is. Okay. the one dive. No, they move independently, I would say. Okay. But my bug is fixed. I should also not forget version 423 today. Bug fix Spellmaker. Key up outside of allowed distance. Handling or something handling. Good enough. I believe this is fixed. And I'm back to thinking how I should improve. I have this. So next is text explain pop-up. Not enough mana, spell cost exceeds maximum. Okay, so the idea is not enough mana. If I create my spell, I don't have enough mana. And I can't display how much mana is missing. And the question is, I have a functionality in Sniper where I can try to use this. This is on the move speed ability. I forgot what functionality I use here. A speed boost. When I cast speed boost. Ready to cast, else add paint floating text info for myself. Something like this. And it has to be on castability, not in spellmake mode, but in spellcast. This just checks the distance. And here I check the mana. Time until missing mana. Yes, I have the spell cost subtracted by my current mana. Missing mana. Time until missing mana. Ability speed boost ID. Ability SM. Image name run speed. Do I not have? Behind what do I have the image? Don't have the spellcasts yet, but I think, is it the switch which I use? Let's find out. Lightning. Ready, missing mana. Ready, missing mana. This is not correct. How is this incorrect? It's a timer he wants. Oh. Because before it should display when it's ready. And I have to look more into it. I mean, technically I could calculate the time it takes until I have the mana. I could also check if I can. This timer related. I have the ID because I don't want two of the same. I remember. The image was also optional, it seems. But I would not be able to get the time, so I guess this is not missing mana, but I will. Is it undefined if I don't have a timer? Undefined. I can do the value here. Missing mana. Probably should mount it. Yeah. It's to fix this. Probably good enough. Lightning. Missing mana. Okay. I don't have the better icon yet. It should disappear after some time, yes. And if I am in this mode, I could say max mana. Okay, the next is not spellcast, but I'm in mode, no, not tick. Let's start at the top again. I am in cast ability. I'm in Spellmaker mode. I am in key up. And here I decide that I don't have exceeded the mana. Too expensive. I don't need this line, I believe. Exceeds max mana. Failed. Mana exceeds exceeded. Is this the correct spelling? Exceeded. Exceeded. I think this is the correct word. Okay, let's do it this way. Spellmaker. No, nothing happens. Okay, am I incorrect? No, I have 2 cases where I do this. Then I have duplicated code, but I ignore for now. To have made a function out of it. Max mana exceeded. Is ID type. And it's the same ID. I want to check. So if I this and then. Okay, it switches the text. This is perfect. I don't know if I need the dot here. I don't feel like it's important. So let's take it away and try out. And if we're missing mana, 17, 12, 9, 6, 3. Okay, this is fine. The Spellmaker. Any other? I should think, should I add already different? I think they are the most important. Text explain pop up mana exceeded and not enough mana. Okay, this is done. This is also this one in Spellmaker stage. This is next would be display mana cost for spell in creation. I more or less do it. That's not helpful yet. Again, I should think about how clear it is. I start here. Choosing the upgrade should be clear. I take a lightning. Now if I pay attention, color change. If I have a bit bigger screen, I see it's some size, and it says mode Spellmaker. Even though this might have been because the entire screen turns, maybe this can be overlooked, but I hope it should be visible. So now when I click, make dots here, when I read, explanations are not good enough yet. But if I select it, it's explained, isn't it? So there's a bit of... No, it has the same text. Okay, I should... So improved text is tool texts. Tool orbiter is improve tool texts. Display mana cost for spell and creation. It more or less happens. I mean, it could be improved. So it's more like tool texts, tool icons for tools, ability is Spellmaker, ability is switch mode and switch spell slot, let's call it. Tools is all tools. I don't want to list them. Or I could add reset, delete, stage. Etc. And the rest I have to add. This I take out for now. This is also an icon. So maybe I paint a bit today. Anything else? Oh, I think I create some images. Images. Accessoire. Let's make a head. Caster head. And icons for... Let's put it here. Let's make it this order. Let's think. I should start GIMP probably. Hello, GIMP. There it was. Wait for it. In the past I had it save GIMP once and I save the files in here. I should stop the server or it might break stuff. I stop it here. I need to find out what size for that. Close file. Open. Let's take game dev. Public images. I have, what was... I have hammer. Let's take hammer as an example. 20 times 20. I think ahead might be more complicated. I can make it smaller after that again. Let's start with 50-50. It's not enough. I want for channel. I want to it, and my first head is no. This doesn't look correct for some reason. Something around these lines. I feel like. Let's get some inspiration. Cast ahead. Close. No, these ones, I mean. Comic. Cast ahead. It's not what I want. Let's say all have some just one don't know how to call it. A bit higher, and then there something like this. Also looks strange still. I have to try around until feels like okay, it doesn't need to necessarily look good. It does need to be low. Comic image. Let's call it wizard head, maybe. Okay, this is better. Okay. What is the proportions? It's flat, then pretty sharp, and then can have this corner. It could be round. Okay, let's try this. And now, is it okay? This is the way. Something like this might fit. I think this fits. Maybe a bit high, but don't care. Now I have some bluish color. I go full blue. Okay, and the next thing is some I don't know. Just some marking. Let's make it a bit darker. do they use? They use different colors normally. This red and green was yellow, I believe. This is more lightning. Maybe I go more white. Not that it matters too much. It looks off. But maybe not. Now I want. I'll do. Some shadowy stuff, but we will still need to make it smaller. Make it a bit darker. Here. I have no idea, I just have to try one, I guess. And brighter. I have no idea where to place the brighter and darker spots. Okay, but this is now my wizard head for now. I have no idea if it's too big. I have to find out. Save as. Game dev. Click images. Wizard head. Might be fine. I had. When I would use it, it's probably too big. Because the other one was 2020, if I remember correctly. There was Hammer 2020, 50-50. What else do I have? There's a sniper. Sniper. Or is it rifle? Sniper rifle. 40-40. I might change it to 40-40. I can just try and see what happens. Export as PNG. What? No. I need to load it. which means I don't think I load any image yet. Doesn't look like it. I believe one is in here. So who does speed boost should have an image. Okay. It here. Game images I have to import. Where does this name come from? It's probably also here in here. Yes, okay. Const image name wizard at is it important how I call it? I don't know. Wizard at, is this how I called it? PNG, it's 50-50. And now I have to put it as an accessory. Is it here? This one. And this should exist. Sample here. Because it turns. Ball also do something. Music sheet is also turning. Snipe is turning. I seal this for now. This will be not existent yet. I have to link it up. See how I paint the hammer. Or you can just take it. At least I don't see how I need. I could flip it. Image with I load it. This is old code. It doesn't matter. Image of image with rotation. What did hammer do? I don't remember. Should have renamed it. Not hammer image, this is that add image. Have paint position. I don't see this. Could just put it here for now. I don't reuse them, so this should be fine. So I load the image. If it's loaded, I can paint it. I have no idea why the hammer was just rotated by default. Ah, because it's in the hand, I needed to rotate it at a specific position, I guess. I believe it will not be important for me. So I don't need to do any of these. This doesn't add up. And position X and position Y. So if it's probably negative and negative, let's see what happens, I guess. Need to start the server again and hope. And the expectation is that the head is now too big. Yes. A Spellmaker. I should have a head. Why is the head here? So the paint accessory, I only used it. But if I see this, if my... Okay, I have to half the size, I would say. Now the question is, do I do it in GIMP or not? Image, scale, image, 25. I mean, it works, but this is easier to change. So I do it on... It's not painted often, so I have it here. Oops. Didn't work out. I was too fast. I was too fast. Okay, maybe a bit too much. Let's go 60%. But if I const head scale is 0.6. Okay, this should work out. I think this is fine. But I need to put it... This is why I put paint hammer, didn't I? Because hanging in the shop and painting it, and the character is different, or had different offsets. Okay, then it makes sense. I will do the same here. Do I care? The ability, I don't think. Oh, paint. Wizard add. This is X and position X. Game. Is the same, and this now needs to be in paintability, I believe. Don't paint for clone. It's disabled. Ability owner. No, I need to paint position. This is, wait. No paint position. I have to do it here. No paint position X. No paint position Y. And this will probably move up by, I have no idea, something. Das did not seem to work. Yes, here it is. Perfection. But it should feel like it should switch if I go left or right. Does Tower Builder? Tower Builder does not switch left, right. Sniper also not. Oh god. Okay, let's see. Can I easily? No, not this one. Paint Wizard head. Mirrored. Cool. Boolean. When I do I have to? How do I mirror? Did I mirror somewhere before? I feel like I can just switch the widths, but I'm not so sure. HTML canvas, mirrored image, mirror image. Let's scale. Do these heads also appear on enemies? Ooh, on a king I would need to increase the size. I should move it up a bit. Crown and head, indeed a problem. Let's move it up a bit. What did I change? Let's take this away. Wait, 230 and C. Looks a bit better. Looks a bit better. But you're also spellmakers. Pretty sure, yes. But because you are deactivated, you don't paint it. Let's do it this or in this order, I guess. Perfect. Okay, I'm more interested. They have heads. Oh. Okay, this is not interesting. They now have flying heads. Okay, let's change one thing and use ability owner hate divided by 2. Let's see how this works out. Okay, times 0.75. Might be too high. Here it works out. It also works out. Let's get this is maybe too high. What does it mean? The boss has a wrong. Spawn, next boss spawn. Places turrets. No, my head blocks my HP bar. Interesting. This is not good. Shouldn't the HP bar be painted last? It's important. Yes, I feel like. Let's see it as a bug. Bug or change. Is it change HP bar? Character HP bar player could be painted last or after wizard had this war. I don't know if I spelled it correct. What's my time? Still 50 minutes. My target time. No. Think a bit. For now, this was fine. Wait. Postpone. I cannot, I one-shot him now. This is not... Let's try... Interesting. Okay, and this... Here's the order is correct. Here's the head. Paint first and then... 100 damage. Because this is a high damage. Okay. Good question. Oh, balancing is a different problem. Spellmaker wizard head. So, guess I can push this or commit this. There is a head. I have noted the paint order might be in. What's the best? Now I should think about icons for Spellmaker. What could be a decent icon for this? Switch mode and switch spell slot might be... new spell slot. So they should be the same, I believe. So Spellmaker needs some... Maybe I give it just the wizard head as an icon. This might be fine. Does it scale the icon to this? Let's find out, I guess. Where do I define? Was it switch? I'm somewhat confused. Where do I define the icons? If I add it to the class? No. Was I blind? This is switch. I have 5 cases. This is it. Okay, okay. Fair, then it's here. Image, name wizard head. Let's see if this works. It's not scaled. Should be able to scale it. Size. You do 40 here, but you have the image. Doesn't the image have the width and the height? because some icons might be not a single image. Might be. Hmm. We could put in. Oh, this can mirror. This uses can myself. Okay. I put one more here. But no, this is. Oh no. This is the image. But the 40 can also not be always correct. Image icon size number, and it's 40 by default. No one should complain. But here I could counter undefined false. What 50? This is now also not dependent on the image, but this at least has the correct size. So this is fine for now. I believe this icon is fine. I believe the switch, even though they are both the same. Also check if okay, this seems to work. Twisting the triangle head, triangle head somehow looks off. The rest is fine. Okay, what is next? So what should I work on next? I have this one. For the switches, I keep this for now. How is the text explaining? Poor. And sniper, let's see, here I have, okay, shortly distracted, but everything fine. So I ability mouse, then I explain a bit. explanation. These also have explanations, don't they? This is a bit longer. Okay, I don't want to have too much text, but I should have a bit more text. Let's go and find out where I define these. Might be I know it's some create more info. This one. Work in progress. Key work in progress. Okay. Create spells in Spellmaker mode. Cast them in cast mode. In spellcast mode. On boss kills unlock new tools. And is this? Well, for now. I have a base damage. Yes, I have base damage. How did others? I think if I am sniper, base damage 50, and if I kill something and gain a level, my base damage displayed here is okay. What was the order? Was explanation then base damage? Okay. Base damage. Is ability Spellmaker base damage. Plus base damage. Plus 10 base damage. Is this correct? I hope. Plus Spellmaker. Base damage 10. No level up I get. This is a placeholder. What is here? These were upgrades, weren't they? No, other ability information, I guess. I could. No. Ability Spellmaker, Mana, for max Mana. Something else? Maybe selected spell. Maybe I list the spell slots, because this is helpful information. So I go for that spell of ability, Spellmaker, spells. And I have a spell and I push some information. Don't think the spell has spell type. Think for a moment. Also, I have check king Spellmaker with expensive spells. Player had I mana reduce. I hope I will remember. So I want to know each part. But I do not determine it anywhere explicitly. Tool chain. Something like this. So I want basically function get tool chain or something. Get spell tool chain. This returns string. Does it? And I get a spell. Then I have the tool chain, and it starts as an empty string. Then I go over spell, created objects. This will be recursive. Oh, no. Yes, I remember. This is string array recursive I need to think for a moment. Don't think I return because I input tool chain. This is a string array. But this is also not a Spellmaker spell. This is type create object. Create. This is also not correct. I'm not sure. No. It should be create tool object data. Okay, I believe it's this one. Created objects. So is this an array? Yes, it's an array. And I essentially spell toolchain recursive. I put in the spell created objects and I put in empty array. This no, incorrect, it doesn't return, it fills up. So this starts empty. Oops. I put it in toolchain, so I fill it up. And then I have in my case, I want it back as a string toolchain. This was, I forgot the name. So not sort. Join. This returns this as a single string. In here, I now need to loop over add object of created objects. Let's call it create object. If toolchain, I think includes was the one I used. Object type, and I think includes. Did I use includes? Yes. Does not include. Then I will toolchain push type. And for each create object, next stage is to call this toolchain. Wait. No, like this, I guess. Each object can have a next stage. Now I return it. And here I get it as a string. And now I will put in But I want the index too. I always forget if index was possible here. I think there was some way to write it, or was it not? It was a let I equals 0, I smaller, else length, counted, const spell is I and I plus 1, 1, 2, 3. How many? 1, 2. And it's 2, 1, 2. Spells. Mana cost. And this is spell mana cost. Okay, let's find out. I am Spellmaker. I see spells 100. This is not what I wanted. One. Spell slots. This is slot 1, 2, slot 1. Mana cost 1. Now I put the spell, move over. I don't have anything else, but now I have two fixed. I'm only interested in one digit. So King of the West was not, but King of the East is a spellcaster. Turret lightning, proximity explosion, mana cost. This is what he casts. And if I am myself, now I'm explosion. I updated, I didn't know. But this also puts too much digits in. Two fixed. Lightning. So mana rec. Should also put in the mana rec value. Mana regeneration. Mana regeneration is a number. This is per second. I don't think this is per second, but let's see. I get 6 mana per second. I think this is per tick. Yes. Oh. So this is Actually times 60. Game target state something with FPS. No? Game speed settings. Desired updates per second. Should be 60, shouldn't it? No, 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 no. Is it? I think this is I'm unsure. 60. Might not use it all the time, but let's see. To be a Spellmaker, and this is now a 6. One, two, three, okay. I think I want a space. Here. For any value I miss. Spell slots. I could see what he had. Third lightning mana cost, see. Explosion mana cost 0.0, wow. Small explosion. Here is a bracket which shouldn't belong there. I missed. Okay. And I believe I don't do upgrades. I see it more or less. The information of what spells he has is more important. Okay, but I think I want to mirror the head. Let's make this. Let's change it. It's the top. I want without head. Mirror. Boolean. I am not sure if I spelled this correctly somehow. Mirror. No, this is not mirrored. It's correct. Interesting. Okay, and if now it could be that I have to this is false by default, and you should be happy. This is, if this will be the same, I will change it, but what will it mean? I do ctx save and ctx restore, and I need tx scale -1, I believe. It could now be that I need to move it in a different direction. And I need to find What is the case when ability owner move direction? Oh, I have a problem. Move direction? Can I look into the paint? Somewhere I should have used this for deciding for the direction. Projectile bounce. Character move direction. I set it, but where do I paint it? Character paint, this could be. Move direction to sprite index. Model 4. 1. Interesting. If he dies, what happens? I don't know. Didn't need to reload. Okay, the head stays up. But this is okay. I can use this, but this is not exported. Who uses this? I can export move direction to character sprite index. And it's a bit more. Now I should be able to import this. I have the character. Ability owner. Character, I take it. This is probably should have. It's not guaranteed, but only should be. This is bigger too. And I would just pick mirror. Maybe it will work out, maybe not. Doesn't work. But it was modulo 4. Interesting. Let's see if something changes now. Okay, this changes. I don't see it at all. So let's find out what I did wrong. So this set scale. I think this is how I did it in the other. Translate. Rotate, translate. This is a king sign. This might be. draw and return. But I do this one. Should be it. Paint X, paint Y. Sprite width. Is that head image width? I have a head scale here. So I have to assume I need this one. And this one. But -1, 1. I might not quite understand why I need to do this, but let's see if it works. I forgot. I see it, but it's not at the position where I expect it. And the X position was the unexpected part. Do I remove this? Just out of curiosity, let's see what happens. It is centered. Okay, but the condition is I can change it a bit now. Now I save, I restore. Here I have my own translate. This should be the same. And my condition when seems to be this one, I guess. I'm not sure. Time will tell. Fields off. But it's correct. Let's see again. Bigger one, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Yes, okay, this makes sense. Now it switches. Perfection. Let's shortly check. Here. When I wanted to see if the heads work, but I don't need the boss. Here, heads. Yes, they also change. Okay, perfect. I believe this is fine. This means what is in here. This was before. Maker added more infos. Add error paint. Commit, how's my time? I didn't put this. Now commit. I have 5 more minutes for my target time. Anything else I want to do? Guess I could play one more time. Just to see if I spot anything off. So I start new. I want to think a bit as a new player. Well, not as a new player, but a player who didn't play this class before. So I see I have to choose upgrade for Spellmaker. Could say more info. These are incomplete. Okay, but here I can create spells in Spellmake mode and cast them in Spellcast mode. On boss can unlock new tools. This might be still confusing. Then I see tool lightning, tool explosion, tool fireline. I can take explosion. Now I see I'm in Spellmake mode. I don't know what this means, so I might click. I see so, and here I'm missing text, but I could add. Means this doesn't need a lot of text. I could still add it. I key text lines push. Oh no, I can add here. Switch between Spellmake mode and Spellcast mode. And this is essentially it. I switch between Spellmake mode and Spellcast mode. Okay, let's see. I didn't pay attention, but let's try to win this round, I guess. There is with 20 I should reach. Seeker explosion. What did I add first time? I have turret. Lightning turret is again. Let's do explosion. Let's reset turret. Stage lightning. And new spell. Switch explosion. I need. No, reset. Be small. Okay, so here I have my turrets. Can explosions. Enemies, please. Instant death. I could do proximity. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't see. And it does so much damage. Does it? Combat lock. 300 one-shotted. Think for a moment. But I reached my time limit, so goal is to get to an end. I have this one commit. Spell make. Switch spell more info. So my tests, they should still work, as I only work on spell make mode, which is not in the test yet. Or not what I wanted one test replace. So I expect everything to work. Might take 3 minutes for them to execute. Doing something. So okay, so far so good. Oh, here I have the delete icon, which I could use for... It doesn't matter, I can now push. It gets deployed. I have some tasks here for next time, so this is up to date. With this, I guess I come to an end for today. Thanks for watching. The next time. Bye bye. The end.